Allison recording, being on TV, hanging with familiar friends, filling episodes till the end. Everywhere you look, everywhere you've been, there's a mic, D-Rob's everywhere. Everywhere you look, everywhere you face, somebody to raise.
Hey Winnicott, welcome back to school in the beginning of a brand new decade. So, Noah, how was your extra long break?
My break was totally gnarly, mate. I could go for some markers though, you reckon?
Why are you talking like that?
Oh, sorry. I've been spending too much time with the Australian students.
Oh, do they really talk like that?
Well, I think so.
To find out for sure, let's check out Serena and Allison's story on the Australia kids.
You might have noticed 3 students around Winnicott with Australian accents. These students are Isabella, Austin, and Aria Amos. The Amos family started a company in Australia called HydroDog.
The company has now been established in the United States with franchises all across the country. HydroDog is a mobile dog grooming service that operates out of a large van and is decorated to look like a big blue dog. The franchise's goal is to promote dog rescue and adoption and to benefit local shelters.
My dad has a mobile grooming unit. It's called HydroDog, and we wash and groom dogs in it. So we travelled around the country with that, washing dogs at shelters and events and raising money and awareness for animal rescue.
We started it because of the euthanasia rate here in the US, so we wanted to do something about it. And Aria forgot to mention that it's actually a big blue dog, so the grooming unit is shaped as a big blue dog.
The work that HydroDog has done for animals across both the US and Australia caught the attention of the television channel Animal Planet.
The Amos family now has their own documentary series that will be on Animal Planet called Forever Home that focuses on their tour across the United States.
So last July we filmed with Animal Planet for about 4 weeks. Went to different places that the film crew thought that were good places to film, like for good animal adoption places. So we went to different states and did events and stuff and raised a lot of money and got a lot of dogs adopted at different states for the shelters.
Yeah, they filmed our family for 4 months, so they filmed us literally trying Philly cheesesteaks. They filmed us going to all these different states, experiencing American experiences, and they filmed us rescuing animals. And we were always filmed going to each state. We were at least filmed by 2 different news stations. And then we were filmed by Rachel Ray and Larry King also. Now kind of grown up being on camera, but it was very difficult kind of just having them always there. We were very fortunate with the crew that we got.
They turned into a big family because they were we got so comfortable with them on camera, and they always talked us through it because obviously we haven't been filmed to this extent before.
The Amos family has lived permanently in the United States for the past 6 months and plans to stay until the end of the school year.
We've technically been traveling back and forth for 10 years, but we were in Florida for a little bit, and then we came up here and we were here for 6 months before actually coming to Winnicott. Also traveling to all 48 states for 3 years, so we were never really in one place for a long period of time.
Australia's our home, and that's kind of always a place that we're going to go back to. But yeah, we've only been living here for permanently for the past 6 months, but for the past 3 years we were traveling the country. I mainly miss our family. We haven't seen a lot of our family for 2.5 years, but I also miss kind of the people, listening to the accents, having our culture and the food and just the beauty of Australia.
And just the culture also, what they said, and sort of just the way we grew up over there, if that makes sense, going to the beach and stuff every day.
But we do love America. It's been beautiful over here. Especially in the New England area, it's gorgeous. The plan is to go, because we haven't done Alaska and Hawaii yet, so our plan is to go to Alaska, and then go to Hawaii and then back home.
Through the hard work HydroDog has done, they have been able to find homes for many stray animals throughout both the US and Australia. For WHTV, this is Allie and Serena.
Maggie, guess what?
What?
I discovered a sweet new talent over break. What about you?
I have a secret talent too. Want to see?
I guess.
All right, ready? Oh.
You may need some more practice. But the teachers were able to show off their talents before we left at the faculty show.
They're probably better than me. Let's see what talents Tyler and Alyssa caught on camera.
The Friday before vacation, students at Winnicott gathered for the faculty show, the festive final send-off for students before the holiday break.
This year, the joyful event featured the faculty band, the faculty dancers, a live skit from the math department, and video skits from the social studies and PE departments.
In addition, 2 new hosts were introduced this year, Mr. Edgar and Mr. Croto. They were also able to incorporate their popular recurring dad jokes segment.
You know what's going to happen next year, right, Adam?
No, I usually don't know what's going on.
You don't have 20/20 vision.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts. I feel like it's not even really a competition. I don't get why we're doing them. I feel like I tell a good dad joke and then John goes.
Yeah, I've tutored him along the way. You know, I've mentored you. I think it's time for you to go out on your own.
Aw, just like a dad.
Students also said they enjoyed Croto and Edgar's performance.
I thought this was the best faculty show that I've been to, and I've been to the past 4 years. So I think the best part was Mr. Edgar and Mr. Croto. I thought they had some great chemistry on stage.
It's fun to be in front of the students and have them be energetic and excited, even though they're just counting down those minutes for that bell to ring and be on vacation.
It seems like they were into it this year.
The show began with a performance by the faculty band. They performed a tribute to Elton John, a rendition of The Grinch, and also performed a song that had been popular recently among the Winnicott students.
Other memorable acts included the gym, math, and social studies departments, a rendition of the 12 Days of Christmas, as well as a dance act to close out the show.
Great! We actually delivered, because of Rudolph, we delivered all the presents in record time, and we didn't have to knock down any TV antennas.
Oh, Rudolph, I'm so proud of you. Four calling birds, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear shell.
Teachers who participated in the event said they had a great time and that they would do it next year. Many have been doing the show for years, such as Mrs. Roberge.
Faculty band has been 3 years, and I've been doing the faculty show with some kind of thing since I started here as an intern 12 years ago.
Other teachers, such as Mrs. Blake, were new to the faculty show this year.
It was wonderful. Yeah! It was scary, but it was wonderful. So much fun. I always wanted to do it, but I was scared. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it.
Tickets for this year's show were $2, and all proceeds went to the Nurses Fund. Ms. Goupel is in charge of organizing the faculty show.
The Nurses Fund is something that the nurses use here at Winnicott to help out students in whatever way they need. For example, this year they were able to put money into kids' lunch accounts to help them out.
If you missed the faculty show this year, be sure to check it out next year. For WHTV, this is Tyler and Alyssa.
That sure looked entertaining. I wonder if the teachers had a good break.
I wonder how they dealt with this cold weather.
Speaking of jackets, Winnicott is holding its annual jacket drive. So if any students out there have any new or old jackets they're willing to give away, drop them off in the donations box in the main lobby. Child and young adult sizes are needed.
Noah, I just remembered I do have another secret talent besides juggling.
Uh-oh. I think it's okay, Maggie. We've moved on from that.
No, really. I can dance.
Yeah, I bet. How about we leave that to the Seacoast West African Dance and Drum Group?
That's probably a good idea.
Michael just did a story on the Hippity Hot Culture Matters group.
Let's check it out.
Winnicott recently held our annual Culture Matters show featuring Seacoast West African Drum and Dance program. Not only did they put on a fantastic show, they put on a student workshop that lasted an hour, and the class was taught by Namora Khatib.
I thought the workshop was pretty cool. It was really interesting to get to actually drum with them. It was a great opportunity to bring it to the school. I've done it before, and I had much more fun this time around, and I think they should bring back more Culture Matters every year.
I came to the workshop because in middle school I studied African drumming a lot, and I really enjoyed it. And it was fun to drum with these guys in here. They had a lot of energy, and it was really fun.
The workshop was only half of their trip to Winna. After the workshop, they grouped up together and gave Winnacunnet an amazing show, only using traditional African music and dancing.
Reason, to have a group, we believe, sharing the culture is very important to us coming from Africa, and what we have or what we learn from our ancestors, is very important to share with other people around the globe. And, we take that as our mission, to go around and share what we do with everyone, schools and, communities and, globally everywhere we go.
Okay, my name is Theo Marte, the founder of the Kwaba Ensemble. And then today we're in a collaboration with our brothers from Guinea, called the Ghana Gi, and we're here at Winnacunnet to share, the culture and beautiful music of Africa with, the students. It's a great, honor to be here, to sharing the culture of Ghana, and I thank, the organizer to, bringing us here to be able to share the culture and love of Africa, with everyone here.
Students really had a positive experience with this year's Culture Matters, with multiple students calling it the best show they've seen.
I did go to the Culture Matters show. It was really fun. Out of the 4 performances I've seen, it was probably my favorite one. The people were just really happy and interactive, and we got up to go and dance.
Culture Matters was pretty cool. Those guys up on the stage were nice. I went up there and danced, did some boogieing, and their music sounded awesome. It was like nothing I've ever heard before. Yeah, it was pretty great.
Mr. Cross, a Spanish teacher, was responsible for putting the whole show on every year to show his students how music changes from culture to culture.
Well, this was the 11th year, so really what we have to plan for every year is just finding a band or an act or performers to do it. And otherwise, Mr. McGowan has been very supportive, and it's kind of been budgeted for, and everybody involved with the setup is very supportive. So it's just a matter of making sure that the schedule is set, teachers know about the schedule, and we have things that the performers will need in the auditorium and on stage, but it's pretty straightforward at this point.
I certainly enjoyed Culture Matters, so try not to skip out next time. This is Michael Dunlea, signing out.
Wow, they're good. Maybe you could copy some of their moves, Maggie.
Yeah, should I start practicing? Maybe I can show off my moves at the next ROTC sleepover.
What are you talking about?
Last Friday night, ROTC hosted their 2nd annual holiday party and sleepover. All ROTC cadets were welcome, and starting the festivities at 5, activities included a Yankee swap, video games, a Nerf battle, dodgeball, soccer, and a movie at the end of the night. It was a great way for the program to bond and celebrate the holiday season.
That sounds like fun, but I'm still not sure they'd want to see you dancing.
Well, we'll never know. That's all we got for you today, Winnacunnet.
Good day, and most importantly, Winnacunnet, enjoy the beginning of 2020.
Do you want the blanket as a pillow?
No, I'm just gonna sleep.
All right. Noah, wake up. We're not done filming yet.
Oh, sure.
I have a secret talent too. Want to see?
I guess.
I don't have anything to juggle with right now. Hang on.
Take it from the top.
Oh wait, I can use these markers. Give me that pen too.
Maggie's done something.
I'm gonna just.
You could be a pen
things up
tapper.
and